Domino's Hawaii is launching their best deal ever. I hope you're sitting down because Lauren had a chance to go behind the scenes to check out their brand new commercial. Take a look.
All the way up to the spicy framing. Yeah, there you go. 3, 2, 1, action.
We are downtown at the Domino's storefront, and we just wrapped up an amazing music video / commercial with the legendary Sean Na'oau over here.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
Thank you so much for giving me that backstage pass. Now, I have to ask you, you have a special tie to Domino's.
Well,
What was that like?
Yes, I do. You know, Domino's was actually my first and only job I've held. You know, this is back in the day, of course. And I was a driver as well as a manager at the Pearl City location. Yeah, Domino's. But I just love Domino's pizza. Love it.
Not only is the pizza amazing though, but what I've noticed is the people are amazing. And you're talking to me, you know, just about kind of going through the process of really growing up at Domino's.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that like?
Well, I mean, you know, there were a lot of mentors, of course, you know, the people who were like managers above us, and we would learn from them. Also, you know, drivers as well, you know, just getting on the roads for the first time, you know, they would always have to have another driver with you to show you what their do's and don'ts. But it was so much fun. I mean, in high school, driving around, dropping off pizzas, getting good tips.
And it was your one and only job, because what happened after that?
Well, after that, I was a co-founder of a group called the Mana'o Company. Yeah.
And from there, things just...
Yeah, you know, we're so blessed and fortunate. We were a part of that whole craze that everybody called Hawaiian back in the day. So it was groups like myself with Mana'o Company, Kapena, groups like Hawaii Con, you know, all
the greatest
yes,
people that are here in Hawaii, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so one of the fun things about creating this new commercial is that you changed the lyrics to your song.
Yes.
Can you talk about which song you did? How did you work on changing the words?
Well, you know, we decided, and it was a collaboration that we all decided on, Surf Paina. And changing the words, it was so easy because on paper you can, you know, because that was my one and only job.
Easy for you.
Exactly. So I knew what was, okay, let's just write. But then when I got into the studio to actually sing those lyrics, it was a little, you know, a little difficult for me because singing it, you know, how I wrote it for 30 plus years and changing all the words. So it was a little difficult, but it was fun.
And the words, do they just like come back, you like the old lyrics?
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like swapping them?
Yeah, I know, like, oh wait, no, this is the old lyrics. I got to put new lyrics in. So yeah, it was good.
But you're a pro, and seeing you do your magic behind the screen, I was like, this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited for everybody to see it.
Oh, I'm excited too. I'm excited too.
Now, the last thing I have to ask you is I heard that you're dropping an album soon. Can you give us a little teaser? Like, what's it going to be like?
Well, this one is going to be, it's going to be a fun CD for me. We're going to go back to playing reggae music again.
Okay.
And with this new reggae album, I'm trying to incorporate all Hawaiian language with this new reggae album. You know, the younger generation, they have a lot of, you know, maolis and, you know, but nobody's really doing the Hawaiian language with reggae.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'm gonna try and see if I can do and release it in November.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Where can people follow you and, you know, get the drop information, all that stuff?
Well, you can, you know, online. I'm on social media and, you know, all the social media platforms.
Of course, of course.
So just look up Sean Na'oau and yeah, hopefully we can link up somehow.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll all stay tuned for that amazing album drop. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing shoot.
Thank
and
you.
Make sure you guys check it out. Domino's, they're the absolute best. Get ready for the best deal ever.
Number one.
Perfect. Love it. Good.